This particular ad in the series of Not For Everyone was very much reflecting, I think, the fact that we've always tried to hold stuff back and not put all of our IP and our ways of working out there on display, something we still do today, believe it or not, even though we're doing films like this. And I remember going back, and again this is 15 years, but probably for all of the 30 years, I used to have this almost instinctive view that every new office premise we got, we'd black the windows with one-way glass, and it used to be talked about, and I've actually had competitions say, we just don't know what goes on in there. And I think that could be good, bad or indifferent, but from a client perspective, again, the idea of not being slavish in the attraction of new work, but putting some barriers there that say, you know, if you want us as your agency, guess what? You've got to take a bit of a leap of faith. You've got to want to come in. It's the old Dracula analogy, isn't it, where he's rendered powerless unless he's invited in. I'm not saying it's a direct parallel, but what I do know is there's just a lovely intrigue here that so many clients tell us about. There's myths and there's stories and there's anecdotes, most of which aren't true, but nonetheless, they've got to step inside to find out what's going on in here. And I think this was something, again, very much part of the DNA of our brand, and we portrayed that with a nice shot of Soho at its finest, neon lights, what's going on in there. I'm a human, I better go and have a look. And again, in doing that, we accept it's not for everyone, but perhaps it's an indication that the type of clients we're after are inquiring, are brave, are looking to do stuff a little bit differently. So in that context, I think one of my favourite ones from the series.